The Congress Hall of Transcorp Hilton Abuja plays host to speakers and heads of parliament of 181 parliaments across Africa. They are here for the next 2 days to address a common challenge: the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on African economies and how parliamentary leadership can enhance the post-COVID economic recovery. Its convener and chair, the Speaker of the Nigerian House of Representatives, Mr. Femi Gbajabiamila, believes conferences such as this one are important as African nations must work together to deliver the dividends of democracy to the African people.
As leaders in this new world, there is no decision more consequential than investing in Africa's young people, protecting them, ensuring their health and well-being, and providing them with a solid education upon which to build their future.
Goodwill messages at the conference underscore the sheer magnitude of Africa's economic regression because of the pandemic. With 11.5 million COVID-19 infections across the continent, 250,000 people have died from the disease. The pandemic did more than take lives. The continent registered a minus 1.5% decline in economic growth. 26 million people are now below the poverty line, and 40 million jobs were lost. For the head of the African Development Bank, whatever recovery plans the parliamentarians enforce must have visible impact on the quality of the lives of all Africans.
The recovery must create jobs and recover jobs that have been lost. The recovery must focus on the micro, the small and medium-sized businesses, most of whom were closed down from this pandemic.
The Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, ranks the socio-economic cost of the pandemic on Africa as very high, restating the need for debt cancellation for all African countries, proper investments in health, agriculture and information technology, and the need for better collaborations.
We must build strong collaborative partnerships across the aisles in our parliaments, with our judiciaries, with the executive, with the private sector, and with civil society. And if we learned anything at all from COVID-19 and its aftermath, it is that no nation, no institution, no group, no individual can succeed alone.
Africa's future is not set in stone. Its future will be determined by the actions or inactions of its leaders and people, and that's a resounding message at this particular conference. The Vice President there speaking unequivocally to all of the speakers and heads of parliaments in Africa to not just rehash the problems COVID has caused the economies of African countries, but to actually come up with pragmatic solutions, and he's hoping that that is done during this conference. Kayla Megwa, Channels Television News.